Hey guys, Beretta Memory USA here, and today's video is going to be a standard manufacturing trifecta showing off these exotic models from standard manufacturing. We're talking about the Donald 2.0 Generation 2 in gold, talking about the OG standard gold 1911 from standard manufacturing, and the nickel-plated sissy pistol from standard manufacturing. This wonderful, beautiful nickel with the blue accents as far as all the small parts, your trigger, your slide stop, your magazine release, your safety, your hammer. It's just so beautiful. Look at all those small pins in blue as well. Again, it's that fire blue. That in combination with these gridlock palm swell LOK grips are just complement this pistol so well, and in my opinion, it just looks like it belonged on this pistol this whole time. Right guys, what do you guys think of that with this style of LOK grip? Again, this is alloy, so it bites into your hand. Pretty much feels like a 20 LPI less bear checkering if you guys have any of that stuff, any of that custom work on your less bears. Again, 30 LPI checkered front strap and rear mainspring on all three of these. Again, these are standard production type guns. They aren't custom level guns, but they are built to the level of like a Dan Wesson hand fitting. You see by these three currently on the table. Pushing over to the newest model, the Donald Trump 2.0. Again, you can see that it is marked with the 45th and 47th. You can see the White House presidential seal over here, and Donald J. Trump. The man, the myth, the legend. Metal form magazines, almost two of them. Checking out this amazing tolerances here. Slide to frame, you can just feel this thing. It feels like a Wilson Combat or a Nighthawk Custom. I'm not kidding. Feels that good as far as slide to frame. And checking out the rest of this, how well sensitized is the beaver tail grip safety. It's like a Les Bear or a Wilson Combat. 20%, 30%. And I'm on it right now. Boom. And letting it off. See, again, just really well tuned. The nickel here, how well sensitized is this beaver tail grip safety? Right there. Boom. Again, one more time. And letting it off. Right there. Look at the safety. The only bad thing is you can see the slight little hole underneath the safety right here, but past that, this thing is so well fit. Phenomenal work. Great feeling hammer too. Perfect tension on that bad boy. Good looking sight picture. 3-dot white outline and gold. Again, so this whole entire gun right here is done in the corrosion resistant titanium PVD nitride gold. Very durable. And this was actually used as a carry gun for a little bit, so you could see some of the little bit of wear and tear on this. But again, it has actually held up very well. Put a little corrosion X on it when it was getting a little rust. Came right off. Super high quality finish. You want to be like Jules or Vincent in Pulp Fiction and pull out a nickel plated gun, right? This is what you got right here, guys. You pull out this gun. Now what we just witnessed was an intervention, a miracle. Seriously, an absolutely stunning nickel plated pistol. And again, quality levels over the top as far as slide to frame. Looking at the back here, checking out the extractor and ejector. Perfect fitting. Hand fit barrel. Just a tiny little bit of movement. Feels as good as a top-end Springfield, in my opinion, as far as how that barrel fits, or a Dan Wesson. Like a Dan Wesson, again, if I mentioned it, I might have forgot. All forged parts. There are no MIM or cast parts on these, like on a Les Bear Custom 1911. They use small cast parts. These do not. This is all forged, all machine parts. Checking out the trigger on this bad boy. At the wall. Nickel-plated sissy pistol. That's your reset. Little movement. Boom. Again, fully off of it. Little movement. Boom. Really good trigger. Talking less than 4 pounds. Feels about 3.9, 3.10. I think this Donald Trump 1911 has a bit heavier of a trigger. Let's see how it breaks and feels. We're at the wall. Heavier trigger here. More like 5.5, maybe almost 6 pounds on the specific model before it's been shot. Yeah, this is a heavier trigger, but a very positive trigger still. Check out that reset. Very springy at the wall. Again, it's just a heavier trigger, but again, good enough for government work, right? Any type of social work, good enough. How about the old Goldie locks right here? A little bit better of a return spring and a lighter trigger. Talking more like 4 pounds, maybe 4.5. Again, here's some full release. We're up on it. Break. Yeah. Bit nicer of a trigger on this old Goldie right here, but again, either of them would be great. There's not only one Goldie, there's two of them. That is incredible. Anyway, if you're interested in the engraved gold pistol or the standard edition gold titanium nitride from Standard Manufacturing, go check them out on Standard Manufacturing's website. Again, there is a waiting list on this Generation 2 Donald Trump 1911, so if you're interested in this bad boy, go get yourself on that list. Taking a look at the last pistol again right here on this trifecta of Standard Manufacturing's beautiful pistol right here. I have a soft spot for the nickel-plated sissy pistol right here. I'll tell you, it's probably because of U.S. Marshals and being a huge fan of that movie. To the 10s, guys, to the 11s, as it were. Super well fit and blended, everything. They remind me of a Les Baer. These things, quality and feature-wise, pairing straight Dan Wesson. Better than a Dan Wesson. Impressive. Standard Manufacturing 1911s. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, I appreciate y'all watching. And remember, your Second Amendment is worth protecting.